not take away the overwhelmingly positive moments and experiences that Trine, my wife, and I will take with us back home after 4 rewarding years in Serbia. In fact, today's celebration is our last 17th of May in Serbia, at least in our current capacities. Together with Serbian citizens and their authorities, Norway has stood side by side in facing the COVID-19 pandemic, actively supporting the media reform process, in tackling the energy crisis and reforming the energy sector, and taking our bilateral cooperation into new sectors and up to a new level. And please let me be a bit retrospective at this stage and mention some of the highlights. When the pandemic struck Europe and the world with merciless force, we were able to assist Serbia with protective equipment and high technological respirators. And this improved the health sector's response to the pandemic and its capacity to protect its citizens. Since September last year, we have conducted an extensive and targeted cooperation to transform, modernize, and effectivize the energy sector of Serbia. And the work is ongoing and advancing at a very high pace. In November last year, we organized together a business and investor conference in the Palace of Serbia. And the conference attracted prime ministers, energy ministers, and business representatives from both the region and Norway. This to discuss investments, and this also to discuss the possibility to intensify the work on a regional integrated energy market, which we believe is key. Some days later, President Vučić and Minister Đedović visited Norway on an official visit, meeting His Majesty the King, the President of the Norwegian Parliament, the Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Støre, and other ministers, business leaders, and innovation and technology professionals. And the inclusion of technology and innovation capital Trondheim on this trip was made in order to show what Norwegian expertise and technology can offer, and to demonstrate what state-of-the-art renewable technologies actually can achieve. Minister Mitrovic also visited Oslo in March this year, met with Foreign Minister Anniken Huitfeldt, and discussed, among other issues, how Norway can further its support to Serbia's important integration process with the EU. And we are also preparing for a visit of the Norwegian Minister of Defense to Serbia, which will take place in the course of the fall. And as I previously mentioned, Norway also stands ready to share research-based knowledge and relevant expertise in the aftermath of the terrible attacks in Serbia, based on our own experiences with devastating national traumas.